Welcome back to WatchWire News, where we dive deep into the stories that are shaping our world right now. The news cycle never sleeps, and neither do we. Get ready for a high-octane rundown of the must-know updates that you absolutely cannot afford to miss. We're talking about groundbreaking tech, high-stakes legal battles, and the future of your favorite devices. Buckle up, because the information is coming at you fast and furious. First up, a major tech giant is taking legal action, alleging a massive leak of sensitive data. We've got the inside scoop on who's suing whom and what secrets are at the heart of this corporate clash. Then, get ready for a preview of what's next in the world of smartphones and smartwatches. The whispers from the rumor mill are getting louder, and the details are tantalizing. We're also diving into a device that's being hailed as a game changer, packed with features that could redefine wearable tech. And finally, we're looking at the ripple effects of a significant legal dispute that could have major implications across the industry. It's all happening, and you're getting it here first. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring that notification bell so you never miss a moment of the action. Trade secrets under fire. Apple is launching a significant legal offensive, targeting a former employee and the company Oppo. The core of this high-stakes lawsuit revolves around allegations of trade secret misappropriation, specifically concerning confidential information vital to the development of the Apple Watch. The former employee, identified as Chen Shi, is accused of having served as a sensor system architect at Apple, a role that placed him at the center of critical technological advancements. Apple claims that Shi, during his tenure from January 2020 to June 2025, began covertly pursuing employment with Oppo as early as April 2025, while still actively employed by Apple. The narrative Apple presents is that she misled his employer upon announcing his departure, stating he was returning to China for family reasons and had no immediate plans for new employment, a claim Apple contests based on his alleged actions. The lawsuit delves into the specifics of Shi's alleged activities, detailing numerous meetings he purportedly held with members of the Apple Watch team. These meetings, according to Apple's legal filing, were not for standard collaboration, but were part of a deliberate strategy to extract proprietary information. The sensitive data in question pertains to cutting-edge sensor technologies, including optical sensors, temperature sensors, and ECG sensors, which are crucial components of the Apple Watch's advanced health monitoring capabilities. Apple's legal complaint asserts that these interactions were a direct attempt to acquire its intellectual property. Further strengthening its case, Apple presents evidence suggesting Shi's attempts to conceal his alleged misconduct. The legal documents state that prior to his exit, Shi downloaded a substantial number of files, specifically 63 files, from a protected Apple server. This data was allegedly transferred to a personal USB drive. Adding to the suspicion, Apple claims Shi later conducted online searches for phrases like "how to wipe out a MacBook" and "can somebody see if I've opened a file on a shared drive?" These searches, Apple argues, are indicative of an effort to erase evidence of his data exfiltration and cover his tracks. Apple's allegations extend to Shi's communications with his prospective employer at Oppo. The company claims that Shi explicitly informed his future colleagues at Oppo about his intention to collect as much information as possible concerning Apple's proprietary health sensing technologies. This statement, if proven true, directly supports Apple's claim that Shi acted with a clear intent to acquire and transfer the company's trade secrets. In the wake of these serious accusations, Oppo has responded to the legal challenge. A statement provided to MacRumors indicates that Oppo has conducted its own internal review. The company asserts that it has found no evidence establishing any connection between these allegations and the employee's conduct during his employment at Oppo. Furthermore, Oppo has firmly stated that it has not engaged in the misappropriation of Apple's trade secrets. This legal battle follows a similar suit filed by Apple against another design engineer earlier this summer, who was accused of stealing trade secrets related to the Vision Pro and sharing them with their new employer, Snap. Apple has reiterated its commitment to vigorously protecting its intellectual property from any unlawful appropriation. But is this the only legal storm brewing in the tech world, or is this just the beginning of a major shakeup? Stick around as we break down the highly anticipated September Apple event and what it means for the future of iPhones and smartwatches. Apple's 2025 roadmap revealed. As the tech world eagerly anticipates Apple's next major product cycle, insider reports are painting a detailed picture of what's in store for September 2025. While Apple traditionally unveils its flagship devices in the fall, this year's event is expected to be particularly significant, with sources pointing to the introduction of the iPhone 17 lineup, alongside substantial updates for the Apple Watch and AirPods. This event is rumored to be the first of 3 years marked by significant, even radical, changes for the iPhone, potentially including a foldable device slated for release as early as 2026. The excitement is palpable as the company gears up to showcase its latest innovations. The iPhone 17 series is anticipated to feature notable upgrades, particularly in its exterior design and display technology. Reports suggest that the standard iPhone 17 models will sport larger displays, possibly around 6.3 inches, a modest increase from the iPhone 16's 6.1 inches. A key upgrade expected is the adoption of a 120Hz refresh rate, a significant leap from the current 60Hz, promising smoother scrolling and a more fluid visual experience. Furthermore, the front camera is rumored to see an upgrade to 24 megapixels, enhancing selfie quality. Speculation also hints at new color options for the standard models, with purple and green being mentioned as possibilities. For the Pro models, the camera system might undergo a significant aesthetic redesign, potentially featuring a continuous rectangular strip housing the flash, light sensor, and microphone, with the Apple logo positioned centrally, where the MagSafe charging area is currently located. This redesign aims for a cleaner, more unified look. In terms of materials, the iPhone 17 Pro could make a shift from titanium back to aluminum, a move that could reduce manufacturing costs and overall device weight. The iPhone 17 Pro Max is expected to receive a slightly thicker chassis to accommodate a larger battery, addressing the perennial demand for extended battery life. Pricing estimates place the standard iPhone 17 around $800, the Pro model at approximately $1,050, and the Pro Max at around $1,250. Storage options for the Pro models might be streamlined, focusing on 256 GB, 512 GB, and 1 TB configurations, potentially simplifying the product matrix compared to the iPhone 16 series. Exclusive new tech-woven cases, possibly with an integrated shoulder strap, are also rumored for the Pro 17, adding a unique accessory dimension. Perhaps the most intriguing new device on the horizon is the ultra-thin iPhone Air, which could serve as a replacement for the current Plus model. This device is rumored to have a chassis thickness of approximately 5.5, making it notably slimmer than existing models. It's expected to feature a larger 6.6-inch display, aligning with the industry trend towards larger screens. This focus on slimness is seen as a stepping stone towards Apple's rumored foldable iPhone. Early design concepts suggest the iPhone Air might feature a single rear camera lens instead of the dual-lens setup seen on standard models, and its audio output could be primarily through the top front speaker. The estimated price for the iPhone Air is around $950, with color options including black, silver, and light gold. The Apple Watch lineup is also set for significant updates. The Apple Watch Ultra 3 is heavily rumored to include major enhancements such as faster charging, 5G connectivity, and a larger display. While features like blood pressure monitoring and sleep apnea tracking have been discussed, industry experts suggest these might be reserved for future iterations. The Apple Watch SE, now in its third generation, is expected to receive minor updates, potentially including a larger display and a new plastic variant. Pricing is estimated to be around $250 for the SE3, $400 for the Series 11, and $800 for the Ultra 3. Finally, the AirPods Pro 3 are anticipated to boast a more refined design with touch controls, smaller earbud components, and a slimmer charging case. The integration of a new H3 chip is also rumored, which could significantly improve active noise cancellation and adaptive sound features. These continuous updates and rumors highlight Apple's aggressive innovation pipeline, promising a compelling autumn event for consumers. These technological advancements are exciting, but what happens when cutting-edge features are confirmed, pushing the boundaries of what a smartwatch can do? We're about to dive into the specifics of the Apple Watch Ultra 3, where the buzz is all about 5G and truly advanced health tracking. Apple Watch Ultra 3, a technological leap. The Apple Watch Ultra 3 is poised to redefine the standards for wearable technology, integrating a sophisticated blend of advanced display capabilities, enhanced connectivity, comprehensive health tracking, and robust durability. This smartwatch is meticulously engineered to serve a broad spectrum of users, from dedicated outdoor adventurers and fitness enthusiasts to individuals seeking advanced daily functionality. Its design philosophy emphasizes a seamless fusion of cutting-edge innovation and practical application, ensuring it meets the diverse and evolving needs of the modern consumer, thereby establishing itself as a standout device in the competitive smartwatch market. The display on the Apple Watch Ultra 3 is a significant upgrade, featuring a larger screen with a resolution of 422 x 514 pixels and remarkably thinner bezels. This design choice contributes to a more immersive visual experience for the user. Employing advanced LTPO3 OLED technology, the screen is capable of producing vibrant colors, offering exceptionally smooth refresh rates, and optimizing energy efficiency. These attributes collectively ensure that the display performs optimally across a wide range of environmental conditions. With a peak brightness that can reach up to 4,000 nits, the screen remains easily legible even when exposed to direct, bright sunlight, making it an ideal companion for all outdoor pursuits. Furthermore, a new utility allows the display to function as a flashlight in low-light conditions, adding a crucial layer of practical convenience. Whether navigating a dimly lit trail or checking notifications during a sunny day, the display's adaptability ensures constant clarity and ease of use. Connectivity is a paramount feature of the Apple Watch Ultra 3, highlighted by the integration of 5G RedCap technology. This advancement promises significantly faster data transfer speeds, more fluid streaming capabilities, and an overall enhancement in network performance. This ensures users remain reliably connected, whether they are in a busy urban environment or venturing into more remote locations. For individuals who often find themselves off the grid, the inclusion of satellite messaging capabilities provides an invaluable safety feature. This functionality enables users to send SOS alerts and maintain communication even in areas without traditional cellular coverage, acting as a critical lifeline during emergencies. Whether engaged in wilderness exploration or facing unforeseen circumstances, the Ultra 3 provides the assurance of connectivity when it matters most. In terms of health monitoring, the Apple Watch Ultra 3 incorporates a suite of sophisticated sensors designed to offer users deeper insights into their physiological well-being. The watch is equipped with tools for blood pressure detection, continuous pulse monitoring, and the tracking of other vital health metrics. These capabilities empower users to diligently monitor their fitness progress, manage their health proactively, and make more informed decisions regarding their lifestyle and wellness. By providing actionable health data, the Ultra 3 transitions from being just a smartwatch to an indispensable wellness companion. Internally, the Apple Watch Ultra 3 is powered by the new S10 or S11 chipset, a component that delivers a substantial boost in processing power and energy efficiency. This translates to quicker responsiveness and smoother operation, even when handling demanding tasks such as multitasking or running resource-intensive applications. Battery life has also seen considerable improvement, with estimates suggesting between 2 to 4 days of usage on a single charge, depending on user activity levels. This extended battery performance means users can depend on the Ultra 3 for longer durations without the need for frequent recharging, supporting both busy work weeks and extended weekend adventures. The design of the Apple Watch Ultra 3 maintains its signature ruggedness and durability, appealing strongly to outdoor enthusiasts. While retaining its robust build, there are indications that the watch might feature a slightly slimmer profile, enhancing comfort during prolonged wear. Customization options have also been expanded, with new color choices like black, titanium, and blue being introduced. Additionally, the integration of exclusive watch faces with watchOS 26 will allow users to further personalize their devices, ensuring the watch reflects their individual style and preferences. This combination of enhanced durability and personalization makes the Ultra 3 a versatile accessory suitable for any context. Expected to launch this fall alongside the iPhone 17 lineup, the Apple Watch Ultra 3 is anticipated to start at $799. This pricing strategy positions it as a competitive and attractive option for a wide demographic, from serious athletes to tech-savvy professionals seeking a reliable and feature-rich smartwatch. With all these incredible features confirmed, it begs the question: how does this advanced wearable stack up against the legal challenges faced by its parent company? We'll now turn our attention to the legal ramifications of alleged trade secret theft, examining Apple's lawsuit against a former employee and Oppo. Apple's legal battle over watch secrets. In a significant development within the technology sector, Apple has reportedly initiated legal proceedings against Oppo, a prominent Chinese smartphone manufacturer, and one of its own former employees. The crux of the lawsuit centers on allegations that the engineer illicitly acquired sensitive, proprietary information pertaining to Apple Watch technology and subsequently transferred this data to Oppo. This action underscores Apple's stringent approach to protecting its intellectual property and the advanced technologies it develops. The lawsuit specifically names Chen Shi, a former employee who held the position of sensor system architect at Apple. According to Apple's legal filings, she was employed from January 2020 until June 2025. The company alleges that during his final months of employment, she began actively seeking a position with Oppo, commencing this pursuit as early as April 2025. Apple contends that upon his resignation, she did not disclose his intentions to join a competitor, instead providing a reason for leaving that suggested a return to China for personal family matters and no immediate career plans. This alleged misrepresentation forms a key part of Apple's claim regarding Xi's deceptive conduct. Apple's legal complaint further details Xi's alleged actions while still employed. The lawsuit claims that she engaged in numerous meetings with various members of the Apple Watch development team. Apple asserts that these meetings were not for legitimate collaborative purposes, but were, in fact, orchestrated by Xi to systematically gather confidential information. The specific areas of focus, as detailed in the lawsuit, include proprietary details on optical sensors, temperature sensors, and ECG sensors, critical components that contribute to the Apple Watch's advanced health tracking capabilities. Apple interprets these actions as a clear indication of Xi's intent to acquire and exploit its trade secrets. Adding further weight to its case, Apple presents evidence suggesting Xi's attempts to conceal his alleged data theft. The company claims that shortly before his departure, Xi downloaded 63 files from a protected Apple internal folder. This data was reportedly transferred to a personal USB drive. Moreover, Apple points to subsequent online searches conducted by Xi, including queries such as, "How to wipe out a MacBook?" and "Can somebody see if I've opened a file on a shared drive?" Apple argues that these searches are strong indicators of Xi's intent to delete evidence and evade detection of his alleged data exfiltration activities. Apple's allegations also extend to Xi's communications with his prospective employer at Oppo. The lawsuit claims that Xi informed future employers at Oppo of his intention to collect as much information as possible regarding Apple's health sensing technologies. This statement, if substantiated, would directly support Apple's assertion that Xi acted with the specific intent to steal and share the company's valuable trade secrets. In response to these allegations, Oppo has issued a statement. Speaking to MacRumors, the company stated that it has found no evidence establishing any connection between these allegations and the employee's conduct during his employment at Oppo. Oppo has also explicitly denied that it has misappropriated Apple's trade secrets. This legal action follows a similar lawsuit filed by Apple earlier this summer against a design engineer accused of stealing Vision Pro trade secrets and passing them to Snap, their new employer. Apple has reiterated its firm stance on protecting its intellectual property. While legal disputes unfold, the tech world is also buzzing with the promise of next-generation devices. We'll now give you a sneak peek at the highly anticipated iPhone 17 and Apple Watch updates expected in September 2025. That's all the time we have for today, but what a packed show it was. We saw Apple suing over watch secrets, got a preview of the iPhone 17 and next-gen Apple Watches, and dove deep into the impressive specs of the Apple Watch Ultra 3. Don't miss out on any of our future updates. Hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications by clicking the bell icon, and let us know your thoughts in the comments below. For more exclusive content and behind-the-scenes action, follow us on all social media platforms. We'll see you next time.